All right, YouTube, here you go. So today, well, it's been raining for, 3 days now. And I just couldn't take sitting in that house anymore. It's not that cold out, so I figured, well, let's get out here and do a little work. Now, I'm really bad at recording while I'm working because I never really know what I'm going to start doing. So I just kind of get going, and then I'm not going to stop just so I can record something, which is not good. We're supposed to do that on this channel, but all right, so if you remember, recap that Cultipacker that I'm doing, I told you I was gonna widen her out a bit, twice as wide, and that way we wouldn't have to make as many passes. So I got that done today. Well, I got the frames welded together today. I got the other one taken off and put on, and welded new bearing supports and all that. So I'll show you what we did here today. All right, so this piece was the original right here, this one. So I took everything off, the bearings and axles and wheels, and then actually I'm using them for my sawhorses or my work table. So anyway, so we welded them together there, and then I went ahead and obviously welded on the back as well. I haven't decided whether those that old bearing mounts, I probably ground them off, but anyway, so this is what we got. So we'll back up here a little bit so you can see kind of. So obviously, if you noticed before, this is where the bearings sit right there, and then now what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna cut right here, cut those in half. Not only because I'm a little, but because the wheels match. So you want the matching wheels on the outside, right? I mean, I don't know. That's just my thing, I guess. But anyway, so I put the matching wheels on the outside, but also I don't want to rework that, how to, put those hubs on and all that. So I really should have thought about all this before I started, but that's not how I work. I pretty much by the seat of my pants. So I don't know what else we got going on here today. Again, it's kind of drizzling and raining. Actually, it's snowing here a little bit ago, but the big thing is we're getting the frame done, and I don't have to spray for about another month yet. But believe it or not, with all this rain we're getting here in Wisconsin, that green is coming out right away. The grass is starting, and then of course the weeds always grow first. But I can see it out in the old bean field that I took back this year. So anyway, yeah, we welded that together. I made it sound probably pretty simple, but I had to weld, so I had to cut one off, and I had to cut this one off and then re-weld it onto this end because I didn't drill bit set isn't up to par. This is pretty heavy steel from back in the probably 30s, 40s, 50s. So they didn't play around back then. So last time I went to drill holes, I burned 2 drill bits up. So it could be quality of drill bits, but I don't know what it is. But anyway, so that's where we're at today, YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave some comments. Tell me what you guys think, and if you got any ideas that I haven't thought of, because that's entirely possible. But anyway, I think we're gonna call her, at least for a little bit, we'll call her quits, and then maybe I'll think of some more things to do. But that's where we got today. So more to follow. This is part 4 maybe, so I probably ought to label them that way. But yeah, this is part 4. So we're gonna get this all as soon as I get those rims cut apart, weld the first pair onto one side, the second pair onto the other side. We'll put her all together, and then it'll be time for the drawbar. Also note that we got to put this all together just so I can tear it all back apart, because I don't really want to run around the farm with it rusted out. I know it's not rusted out, but it looks all rusty and nasty, so we're gonna clean her up and paint her, make it look nice. So Anyway, if you got any ideas for colors, and no, not pink. So have a good one.